All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another reading of the Tao Te Ching, Ancient Advice for Modern Day Parenting. As you know, if you've been following me for a little while, you know that I will read the original poem or chapter, and then I will read William Martin's version of it and his insights, of course, and then I'll share my own as a parenting and family dynamic expert. So, ready? Let's begin. Chapter 12. 5 colors blind the eye. 5 notes deafen the ear. 5 flavors make your taste buds go wild. Too much activity disturbs the mind. Too much wealth leads to crime. The teacher acts on what he feels and not on what he sees. He shuns the latter and prefers to seek the former. Okay, let's see what William Martin, how he embraces this in the context of parenting. Poem number 12, A Quiet Place. Constant stimulation of your children's senses creates insensitivity. They see so much, they become blind. They hear so much, they become deaf. They taste so much, they become nauseated. They desire so much, they become forever unsatisfied. They do not come to know that which truly satisfies. So that is the poem itself. Let's read his insights and then we'll chat about it a little bit. It will be hard to create a quiet place where your children can find their souls. You must first quiet your own world and then approach theirs. They are accustomed to the barrage of noise and will complain loudly in its absence. But you can find a quiet way. What can you do today? A walk, a book, a simple game. Okay, this is perfect timing with summer coming around the corner. I actually have a webinar that I'm showcasing on TV as well, on how to have a great summer with ease. Okay, and one of the things I talk about is the gift of boredom. Uh, we need to create more space for nothingness. Just create opportunities of peace and calm. Our kids are often stimulated. We are often stimulated. There's lots going on, and I get it. And at the same time, we're missing that. And I talk about the gift of boredom, how it is a skill that we have lost, adults too. We have lost the skill of how to be bored. So it's really important that we take some time to do nothing, have space, don't plan anything necessarily. And I know this sounds kind of um, a bit of a contradiction, but you have to plan for it. If you have to compartmentalize and put in your schedule that you're having um, a staycation day or no phone zone time slot, no device time slot, and actually you do it as well with your children. And um, I'll share the boredom basket that I created. I'll share it in a bit. Um, but you want to have some activities that are not necessarily overstimulating. And the biggest challenge for parents with this is the annoyance of what to do and say when our kids say that they are bored. So really quickly, I'll create another reel on this, but right now, really quickly, there's one thing that you could say really quickly and one thing that you can do. The one thing that you could say if your kids say that they're bored is, yay, awesome, you're bored. That's fantastic. and then leave some space. Because this is part of the challenge is they're bored. We feel like we have to fill up their time and it gets the anxiety for us starts to boil. And then of course it trickles down to them and then they get frustrated. We get frustrated and then, okay, here, go and watch some TV or something. I'm not saying anything's wrong with that. I'm just saying if you want to create the space of space and the one of the best ways to do that is give the gift of boredom. We have to teach our kids to the skill and we need to learn it as well. So that's one thing that you could say is like literally congratulate them. They're going to be a little stunned. They're going to be like, what? But that's okay. That's what we want to do. We want to disrupt that pattern. The thing that you could do is make up a boredom basket. Like again, I'll share with you what I've got, but just really quickly, you can create a little basket with coloring things, Lego, um, origami paper. Like there's several things that you can do that are quiet activities, slowing down activities that will allow you guys to have the space for quietness. Hope that was helpful. Stay tuned for the webinar that I have coming up for summer, and I'll be showcasing the boredom basket as well. Have a great one. Bye.